Hello everyone, out here, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at Frizinghall Models and Railways in Shipley, and I'm going to be buying stuff with £120 and just generally showing you around. So without any further ado, let's go inside and see what it's like. Okay, we're now going inside. You may have seen this before in a short, and downstairs is just a bit of stuff on display, but it's all upstairs where everything is. A few Christmas decorations up, that's a bit new. We'll start, as I did in the short before, over at this area. So they actually have changed stuff since last time I was here. There is a Hornby Thomas and a Hornby Percy, which they're always nice to see, but they don't look the best. That is great. They've got a more vintage Intercity 225 for only £60, and that's 3 carriages, the DVT and the 91. So that's a pretty good deal. Just loads of older models, I think, around here. Some more expensive stuff like the DCC Sound, Hornby Railways things has 50, but yeah, reasonable prices. And some sets up there. What's that? Eddie Stobart, Harry Potter. That's very strange. Is that the Hornby one? It looks like it's different packaging. If you look through here, then you can see loads of boxes piled up because, you know, it's retailers. They got loads of supplies, models on display on their packages from Rapido and from Hornby and from I don't actually know what company that is. Also mentioned before, there's the Grand Central train, which it's nice that they made it, but it is inaccurate as it doesn't have the buffers, which really does annoy me, and pacers, which are priced at £212. The trees with the apostrophe and dry stone walling in here. Look at that, they've got some overpriced 009 stuff like Rheneas or Rheneas, I don't know, depends how you want to pronounce it, and Scarloey, very nice to see. 68, of course. What are you saying about the A4?
Just that we thought they were rather nice.
Not sure what they were trying to go for with the Flying Scotsman though, because all the metal parts are in gold. I forgot that they had any Thomas stuff here, but there's a Push Along Thomas, which is strange to be honest. Toad. It looks like Toad, not much to say. Henry here is £118. Express coaches for £33. Is there only Fools and Horses trading the board game? What is that? What? What's that got to do with anything? And the model railway. Who could forget about the model railway? And yeah, I think it looks great. We'll see the other side of it, viaduct, soon. This seems to be the section for the Wills kits. No kits, just sort of materials here. Nothing particular, but there are a few models. And up there, I just realised there's some G-scale Thomas stuff, I think. And so yeah, DCC Sound, £210 for a Percy. Kits for fences, semaphore, signals, bits for trees, or leaves and foliage, stuff like that. Many vehicles up here too.
That's nice.
So the tracks here, which is one of the things that I knew I definitely wanted to get, and this, that's Electrofrog, so we need to find some Insel Frog points. There they are. Left hand Insel Frog, large radius. There we go. This is the crossover. I'll make my choice for the piece of flexi track that I need. As seen before, it's the Wrong Trousers, Wilson Gromit, Train Chase scene models, including Feathers McGraw and Gromit and Wallace on their respective coaches, which looks really great. I think it's like £80 altogether, which is quite a lot for something that's kind of niche, but I'm very happy that they made it because someone has to. Yeah, Hornby. This makes a Deltic, Mogul, schools class, different wagons, cars. I don't know who that is. Pug. Yeah, loads of locomotives can be made out of these kits. And these seem like some decent models, maybe a bit more Hornby Railroad, but all this is ruined by this crazy Hornby stuff in here, and the Beatles, Twist and Shout. Well, that's what I'm doing, seeing these in a respectable model store. Come on, what are they doing here? Just get them out. These are all very good Hornby models, actually. The Ruston, the Pecketts, the Sentinels, except for the elephant in the room. There's a small selection of models from other countries. There's some American stuff here, German, I think, just generally European of different times, but not really that much. Here is some O-scale narrow gauge, a bit of O-scale over here, then a tiny bit of 009, but there will be more over there. Models that I really would like to get one day are the Lions, but obviously they're really expensive, so I won't be getting those anytime soon. There are 101s up there in a yellow, I assume, network rail livery. So here I am at the Hornby area. As I've mentioned before, this wall was of TT stuff. There is a bit of Pico things here, as they are the other manufacturer that does TT 120. Scotsman, the Easterner, track, and kits from Pico here. Rolling stock and a surprising amount for HST, which is kind of strange. I do like the selection here. This is all good stuff. A few brake vans and open wagons, box cars, Bachmann coaches here, but I think they overpriced them. I like these pre-grouping coaches, especially this one with working lights. That is very nice to see, and I might be getting one of those too, because they do have a few of those at the Worth Valley breakdown crane. N-gauge locos on display. This James here, always nice to see. Virgin trains for these class 90s in many different liveries too. There is a teddy bear up there, 08s. Now, down here, steam engines, but still mon-image locos like 158s, 150s, and all in N, 009 here, including locomotives like double Fairleys, which no doubt are really expensive. I love that there are 68s here, and they are in the Trans-Pennine Express livery, which is the best livery of the 68s, obviously. And just a selection of random steam locomotives. Prices that seem reasonable, but I'm really not sure if they're good. These, however, don't buy these. This is just the Liverpool and Manchester coaches, just the base of them. And yeah, they're not good. More than I expected of the just car things. They got some car models and car kits and Warhammer stuff. I would like to see someone try incorporate this into their model railway. Just kits. And I might have already mentioned it, but there is many scatters and grasses, woodland scenics, and just for the nature around the model railway. Trees over there, rocks, moulds for rock faces, and down there is some scatter, which are actually getting some of it. Some cars, well, a lot of cars, and kit by Metcalf. I actually know. Is the other side of the model railway that I mentioned, which has a viaduct and working signals. Here comes one of the trains right now. Don't know why you should mind your head. I guess if you're going down here, you don't want to go, oh, then the layout goes flying into space. It's more Pico stuff, more figures, and station accessories. I love this. It's a little board over here. It actually works. Very impressive. There are some train packs and train sets up there, including the Hornby APT set of 7 coaches, which is very impressive. Then there's the APT from Rapido, and 2 more Rapido ones, which look very nice. The J70 and the Wisbech Nutfall tramway coaches, and of course Titfield Thunderbolt, which is something I'd like to get one day. The EWS business train pack, a few over £300 Hornby class 43s, more traditional train sets that you've probably heard of, especially the Flying Scotsman one. Tools and track here. And that's it for Frizinghall Models and Railways today. And as you can see, I have bought these things, bag and a piece of flexi track, but you'll see what is in here, maybe in a future video, maybe later, depending. So there you go. That's been Frizinghall Models and Railways.